in a moment for game number 4 of our best of 7 with the 76ers trying to become the 4th team to win the championship in 4 straight games. And we'll have a jump between Iavaroni and Cooper. Michael Cooper, who has come off the bench. When Magic Johnson was hurt 2 years ago, Cooper was prominent in a starting role, but basically he has come off the bench as primarily a defensive performer. Philadelphia ball. Norm Nixon with a strained tendon in his left knee. Of all the ailments he has, that's the one that has really put him on the shelf. He has a dislocated shoulder. Andrew Toney hits from the baseline and also a cut, which he suffered in game number 3. Magic Johnson on the doctor, and Malone. Rambis the rebound.
This will be the hardest game for the Sixers to play this year.
Basket counts and a foul, and one of the few times we've been able to see Magic Johnson go practically the length of the floor with one of his forays. Julius Malone, the offensive rebound, and that's what he does best. Iavaroni way off balance, but has it again in the corner and a new clock. Andrew Toney working against Wilkes. Traveling called against Andrew. Andrew Toney back on defense, and Jamal Wilkes beats the Sixers down the court, and the basket is good. And a foul as well. The way we have seen him in the past, he once scored 46 against this Laker team. Maurice Cheeks from the baseline. Maurice Cheeks, the point guard, has set the tempo and one of the top scorers for Philadelphia. And Kareem comes back with his first basket decisively. Our 5th tie of the game right here. Broken 7-6. And it goes back to 8-7. We've had 6 lead changes, and the Lakers will try to make it 7 right here. Michael Cooper has it knocked away, and Rambis with a fake on Malone, gets Malone in the air, and gives the Lakers the lead once more. Back and forth we go. We have 7.5 minutes remaining in the first period. There it is, the alley-oop done to perfection by Toney and Julius Erving, and lead change number 8 in this first period. Sixers trying to become the 2nd team in a decade to win a title with the best record, and Julius Erving seems like a man possessed off the early start. He has 4 points.
If he had tried to shoot that instead of dunking it, Kareem might have blocked it.
Clint Richardson has come in the game. He has been a defensive force coming off the bench in this series. Kareem inside against Malone. That's normally where Malone gets the ball against Kareem, and there's nothing that anyone can do about that.
But one thing about Malone, you know he's not going to get tired, and he'll be there the last quarter doing the same thing.
Clement Johnson finds an opening. And the former Florida A&M performer.
Now here's that pressure on Magic Johnson coming to bring the ball up. Clint Richardson puts in full court.
Magic gets it inside. 3 red shirts around, and it was Clement Johnson, Malone, and Julius Erving.
A whole group of them.
Malone blocked the shot, and goaltending will be called, and Julius Erving will get credit for the basket.
Now Magic wants to know why his wasn't goaltending. They think it's a mismatch because Magic is trying to guard Malone.
He takes advantage of it. They found him. That's one thing the Lakers haven't done, is taken advantage of an open man when they've had a man free inside. Philadelphia has, as they did there. Sixers have run off 6 straight points and lead by 7, and that's broken with Kareem's mini skyhook. The top all-time Big Ten scorer, but he has been somewhat of a disappointment here. Kareem with another hook, his 2nd in a row, and the Lakers come within 3. 4 for 4 for Kareem. He has 8 points in the game. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Clement Johnson working against Kareem. It's another one. So we're seeing Clement Johnson's offense here. He already has 4 points. Johnson with Clint Richardson. Gambling his cheeks. Good pass to Rambis. Magic with a fine assist.
Now Magic is forcing that ball up under pressure, and this is keeping the Lakers in the ball game, is that they're fighting to keep control of the tempo.
Landsberger's on Iavaroni, and Clint Richardson gets by Michael Cooper inside.
Well, that's one of the guys that the Lakers, the Sixers key their defense on, in that he controls the tempo, and so they've been really attacking him to try to get control of the tempo.
Iavaroni and the Sixers passed well in that second. Kareem has 12 points, far and away the leading scorer of this period. Julius has 6 of the 7 men who have scored. seconds to go. Cooper looks up at the clock and pulls up for the shot. A three-pointer. Sixers with a chance to tie. McGee is on Tony, who's playing with 2 fouls. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Bobby Jones with a screen from Malone.
And a great shot. A running left-hander.
Bobby Jones, other than Moses, may be the key performer in this series for Philadelphia, coming off the bench and doing everything.
And I think Moses may have a lot to do with that.
McGee hits his first outside shot, and that's going to do a whale of good for his confidence.
Now, because he can really cause problems if he makes that shot, because he's a great shooter.
Tony working against Cooper. What a move by Andrew Toney. Went around one of the better defensive players in the league as if he were just standing there.
And he used the basket as a screen on the shot so that Kareem couldn't get to it and try to block it.
Magic Johnson had missed his last 5 shots before he hit that basket. You give the Lakers a lead. They haven't had more than a 2-point lead in this game. Philly was up by 5 in the first period, and Bobby Jones hits his second in a row. So we have another tie. Game 4, best of 7. Dick Stockton and Bill Russell. Lakers trail the Sixers 3 games to none. Philadelphia looking for a sweep to go home to a big parade in the Quaker City. Kareem skyhook, and he has 14 points now. Kareem is on Ivaroni. This is the turnaround. McGee gives it up to Magic. 2 in a row for Magic Johnson.
And he's the key man on their defense. See, they have a lot of block shots, but when the guys get in there close to the basket, they run out of momentum. That's why the Sixers can block shots a lot.
Magic Johnson. Ivaroni had it and lost it. McGee picks up the loose ball, and Mike McGee. Keep in mind, they've been behind till the second half in all of the games so far. Malone gets the rebound, and if you look at Moses' stats in the first half, they're not impressive. But look at him when the game's over. Tony, Cheeks. Maurice Cheeks, one of the best shooters for Philadelphia in this series and in the playoffs. And the Laker lead has been cut to 2. 8:20 remaining in the first half. We're at the Forum in Inglewood. Wilkes from Magic Johnson.
Now that's what they have to do, is get the movement inside.
Bobby Jones will check back in a moment. There's Bobby. Magic Johnson gets position inside. So Johnson going to work offensively, something the Lakers will need with Nixon on the bench and McAdoo questionable, and Magic has 11. Under 7 minutes to go in the first half. Julius misses the shot. The offensive rebound by Malone. The basket will count in a foul. So Malone scores and will go to the line. He has 6 now in the game. This is the time for the Lakers to be careful. In the last 2 games, they had good leads midway through the second period, but the Sixers closed the gap and came on strong in the second half. So we're going to watch these last 6 minutes of the first half very closely as Malone brings the Sixers to them 3 points.
That's that quickness I was telling you about that the people underestimate.
Inside, double team on Dwight Jones. Landsberger's follow-up.
Another block shot, but the Lakers came up with it.
Alley-oop, and Wilkes knocked it away, but Malone recovered. Landsberger gets the rebound. Coming out with it is Magic. Against Tony.
Well, he knew where Moses was, that's for sure.
We're back to live action.
You can't just screen him. You have to also jump for the ball.
Wilkes banks it in. Jamal Wilkes. Sixers jumped out to an 18-11 lead midway in the opening period. Kareem brought him back. The 3-point shot by Cooper turned it around, and the Lakers put on the steam in the second. 65-51. And there's Magic. As Kevin Lockery pointed out, Magic is clicking with the outside shot. And now it's a 16-point lead, matching the biggest of the game for L.A. Maurice Cheeks baseline. So Cheeks comes back with a shot from the baseline. He has 13 points, the top scorer for Philadelphia. Rambis. And here comes Philly. Cheeks now goes to the doctor against Cooper. It's tipped. The basket is going to count. It was tipped, goaltending called, and Julius Erving has his 4th basket of the ball game, and Philadelphia has run off 6 in a row here.
Yeah, what the Philadelphia defense has done is they've shut it down, and so that's the only shot that's available.
Kareem. That's a good shot to have available.
Right. And so you take the guy that you think would be the least effective and make him to be the one to take the shots.
Julius serving. Finds Ivaroni. Good pass by Julius.
Because he knows he's going to be double teamed, and when he's double teamed, he's a great passer.
You know, anytime our audience hears about trains ahead of schedule, they want to know what you're talking about.
And the guy's trying to keep up with Moses.
Tony missed.
And they're fatigued.
And Moses finally got the rebound, and Andrew Toney hits from the corner, and it's an 8-point game. The Lakers led by 14, 7:31 on the clock, third period. Bobby Jones going in. Can he fly when he gets ahead of steam? 9-point game. The Sixers had it down to 8.
Now, you just saw what the Sixers do when you make a mistake.
Wilkes wide open. No one covering it. Andrew Toney was hit in the jaw, and all of a sudden gets a little chummy out there. Wilkes. Malone had it and lost it. And Wilkes comes in. Wilkes again. It's now 13, Bill. They cut it down to 8.
They still have to make another run.
Gets the rebound. He has 11 rebounds in the ball game now. And a chance to bring the 76ers to within 9 points. And Bobby Jones does it from the side. What a terrific playoff he's having. 5 for 6 in this game. This is as close as the Sixers have come. 8 points. They had it earlier in the third. Now it's 8 again with 4:52. And Cooper gets past Malone and scores. So it's a 10-point game again.
You have no idea what a great play that was that Magic Johnson just made. If he were 6'6", he couldn't have made that play.
Julius open as Bobby Jones. Jones continues to shoot the lights out of the basket, has 13 points on 6 for 7 shooting.
I guess the headache's not bothering him a whole lot.
Kareem looking inside, finds Magic. Good pass. So the Lakers are getting effective passes inside. Last time by Magic, this time by Kareem. It's a 10-point game once more. Here's Jamal Wilkes. And Clint Richardson gets the rebound. Trying to make it a 4-point game. Tony going to the hoop. And a 4-point game. And LA is being challenged here in the waning moments of this third period.
Because what the Sixers have done, as you see, Clint Richardson here challenging Magic.
Basket counts and a foul.
Good play by Magic. But what they're doing, Clint Richardson is not trying to take the ball from Magic. What he's trying to do is make him take time so the defense can set up.
Moses Malone drives in. 85-80, Lakers with 1:42 to go in the third. Philadelphia leads 3-0 in games, trying to wrap it up in 4 straight. Lakers trying to stay alive and send it to a 5th game in Philadelphia Thursday.
Great shot. A left-handed skyhook.
Michael Cooper had his knee cut with a coffee can tin when he was a youngster. Had 100 stitches. They said he may never walk again. And he runs as well as anyone. 7 seconds to go. Turnover to Magic Johnson. Shuffles it inside to Dwight Jones. And Landsberger's shot counts. Maines on the bench with 22 points. Pat Riley would like to bring him back, but hopes he has a cushion when he does. Irving makes no mistake on a feed from Andrew Toney. And a 5-point game, 95-90. Philadelphia's closest was 82-78. Malone just waiting for someone to come inside. He's on Rambis. Bobby Jones on a steal. 2-on-1 break. Clint Richardson and Bobby Jones. Richardson misses. Chance to bring it to 1, and the Lakers.
No matter what the Lakers lead, they never lost their poise.
8:20 remaining. We're in the 4th period of game 4. Magic. McGee tips it in. Mike McGee not only is helping the Lakers in game 4, he's helping himself for next year. LA must win to survive and stay alive. Kareem, foul, basket will count. Foul is on Moses Malone. That's his 3rd personal foul. Magic Johnson in control with Andrew Toney trying to get in his way. Bobby Jones with another steal, and it sounds like a broken record. Cheeks driving in. Malone Another offensive rebound. Another one. Look at that. What do you do about that?
Well, Kareem was never in a position to stop him because he's reacting defensively, and he never once. Moses got that first shot off. It was all catch-up, and no one ever caught him.
Here's the alley-oop to Cooper. Doesn't work. Bobby Jones. And the Sixers trying to cut it to 3. Cheeks does exactly that. And Philadelphia is making their 4th period run now. It's a 1-point game, 100-99. The Lakers trying to salvage something. Tipped up and in by Kurt Rambis. And it's 3 again. Tony again against Wilkes. Moses Malone. Taps it to Tony. And it's 1 point again.
And Moses kept that ball alive.
Punching at Tony. Punching at the ball. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Tony lost it. And Wilkes gets it back. Here come the Lakers. Cooper. And the Sixers want a timeout after that Cooper basket, but Wilkes got the measure of Andrew Toney on their 1-on-1 duel at the other end.
He was able to distract him to make him concentrate on beating him one-on-one, and he's able to steal the ball.
Lakers over the limit in the foul. Sixers have committed 14 fouls. Kareem. And it's 3 points again. At one time, the Lakers owned a 16-point advantage early in this 3rd period. Philadelphia has come to within 1 on several occasions. Maurice Cheeks gets inside and is pushed, so he'll go to the line. So Philadelphia is drawing fouls at least.
They're making the Laker defense break down, especially on the weak side.
They have 15 seconds on the 24-second shot clock, and the Sixers playing their usual tight team defense. Kareem, and it's knocked away by the doctor, and here he comes. A big play and a tie. They've come all the way back from 16 points under 2 minutes to play. Our 4th tie against the Philadelphia Trap, Rambis. The 33-year-old Julius Erving with a big play, and Magic Johnson goes in and is pushed inside. That's the 15th foul against the Sixers.
And that's that team defense that they're playing the passing lanes, and Julius is as good at that as anyone.
1:44 remaining, 4th period. And the Lakers are up by 1. He has 27, does Magic. So does Kareem. They're the high scorers in the ball game. But now Philadelphia trying to take a lead with 1:35 now remaining. Bobby Jones.
And this is the place they want to be. They think they can beat anyone going down the stretch.
Julius gave up his dribble, guarded by Magic. Wilkes is all over Tony. Cheeks with 1 second, they don't get it off. The 24-second clock expires. One-point lead for LA. Cooper. Into Kareem. Double team, skyhook. Short. And Malone gets it out to Maurice Cheeks. 76ers looking to take the lead, and they will. And the man who may want it more than anyone else in this forum, Julius Erving, has made the steal and the big basket, and on the feed has given Philadelphia 108-107 lead. All right, the Lakers, if they needed to score last time down, Russ, I'm sure they need to do it now. 50 seconds. Magic bottled up. Cooper into Kareem. Got Malone and Cheeks on him. Foul. And if it had gone in, it would have been a 3-point possibility. Cheeks has some words for Earl Strom, who says stop right there. The Lakers are 9 of 11 from the line this half. Philadelphia 22 of 25. 42 seconds remaining. Pat Riley, who guided his team to a title last year over that man, Billy Cunningham. Maybe a reversal this time around. And Kareem, 8 for 10 from the line. And it's 109-108 Philadelphia with 40 seconds to go and 20 on the shot clock. Julius with 10, with Magic guarding him. Irving outside, hits a big one. A big basket. And a 111-108 Philadelphia lead, and the Lakers call their last timeout. Sixers won that championship in '67 with Wilt Chamberlain, Chet Walker, Luke Jackson, Wally Jones, Al Greer. Three-point attempt by Cooper is short, but it's last touched by Tony. So with 19 seconds, the Lakers still have a shot. Now this game is far from over. Now Kevin Loughery's been in a lot of down-to-the-wire games where amazing things can happen. Into Kareem, knocked away by Cheeks and a steal. Cheeks will use up the clock. No, Malone. And that may do it. And look at the Sixer bench. They know
it's that defense. So right again, that defense comes up with the big play.
Magic Johnson misses a three-pointer. And the Philadelphia 76ers, Maurice Cheeks, quiet, knows they're going to be the world champions, folks. And Billy's done it, finally.
That's 1 second left on the clock.
I don't think they're going to play that 1 second. Pat Riley and Billy Cunningham, Warriors, great coaches together. They're both great young coaches. They asked Julius Irving, would you rather win it at home? And he said no, because that would mean 72 hours more of wondering, and I've wondered long enough. Julius has his ring. Moses Malone did what Philadelphia wanted him to do. The champions of the NBA 1982-83.
Doc, it's all right. Congratulations, Doc. How does it feel now? You've waited so long for that NBA championship.
Well, 7 years is a long time, but it was well worth the wait.
Doc, take me through those last hectic minutes. You scored the last 7 points for them. The first field goal comes on the steal.
I think it was just a matter of opportunities coming. There you go, bro. Being in the right place at the right time. They put so much concentration, I think, on Andrew and Moses. It just opened me up right at the end.
Billy, did you think when you fell behind again that you could come back in this one?
This team has done it all season, all year in the playoffs. The thing, we just didn't come out the way we wanted to in the second half. We just came out and played the ball we're capable of.
Hey, Alfredo.
Mo, how do you feel?
Oh, I feel great, man. I had to go to the boys for a quarter. I feel great. Hello, Alfredo. And Mr. Gill, my mother, Mary Malone, and my little boy, Small. Talking. I'm on. Hey, mama. Everybody in 5266, all right. I'm on.